Yo, what's up, everyone? Talking to both YouTube and Twitch here because of course, I'm streaming this on Twitch, but this video will be uploaded to YouTube too because I did promise I'd do this. So, but yeah, yes, it is. Hello, T-Lander Gaming. What is up, friend? Let me actually, I'm gonna extend over this a bit. Yep, I got the I hat and the I shirt. We're ready.
Drip.
I got the drip. So, yeah. I should put some background music too. I just realized it's kind of like all empty and stuff. Give me a sec. Let's see. Let's go to youtube.com and let's put Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania OST. And, yeah. Thank you, Deadline. And we have ads. I'm gonna get demonetized because of ads, aren't we? Here. Alright. So what's up, everyone? So here are the rules as follows. The reason why I'm doing this as a stream is because, you know, it's like 400 stages I gotta rank. So that's like too much. Way too much, I might add, for a stream. I mean, for a video. For me to do all the editing and stuff, so I thought it'd be cool to just get a live perspective on everything, you know? So, yeah. It should be fun. Hopefully. I'm a lurk while I have my movie night, but fun. Okay. And if anyone else is here, you guys can all talk in the chat too, and be sure to, you know, follow if you're new. I'm super close to 300. But I've been stuck at this number for a while, so hopefully, you know. And if you are part of my Discord server, feel free to just chill here on the call, like my friend Critical Dell. Say hi.
Hi.
Anyways, here we go. Let's get started. We have Plane. So, Plane, honestly, kind of like your most basic stage. I said this in the original tier list video, too. I don't know, like, what do I give it, like, C tier? Honestly, I'd give it C tier. Because it's just, you know, it's kind of just there, you know? And also feel free to, like, flame me if you disagree in, like, the chat. Diamond, I like Diamond because it has a cool and easy warp. Let's see. Diamond. It's not terrible. I give it a B tier, honestly. By the way, if we have time, we might actually play stuff. I might actually play stuff. We'll see. That's why I started early, because I'm like, this may take a while, you know? Okay. Hairpin. I think Hairpin's also B for me. Honestly, like, because, like, Hairpin's kind of just finally doing the tier list. Enjoy. Thank you. Yes, I'm finally doing it. It was better to do it as a stream than like a video. But Hairpin, I think also B. And then for Wide Bridge. See, I like Wide Bridge. I just don't like how I have to wait sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a bad stage though. There are not many bad stages in the first game. I feel like the second game has more of the bad stages. Maybe, I don't know.
Wide Bridge also the opposite.
Really?
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's see. Bonus Basic. Bonus Basic is an A tier bonus stage for me. Is Helix in this game? Yep. It's all the stages from 1, 2, and Deluxe. So Helix is in this game. Let's see. Bonus Basic, yeah, A tier. Straight up goes to F tier when playing normally. I can understand that, honestly. I think, yeah. Bonus Basics A. I think it's a good bonus stage. It's like free 50 bananas. Although it kind of has less of a use here since lives aren't a thing. But I digress. Slopes is cool. I think Slopes is... It's fun to do a skip on. Yeah, it's a pretty good stage overall. B tier. With jumping, it's not that bad. Yeah. Steps is an alright stage. It gets a little boring because you just go up slopes the whole time. In fact, this stage should have been called Slopes. And I feel like Slopes should have been called, like, ramps. I don't know. And, like, there are no stairs. It's funny because both steps and stairs are a level. So, I don't know. Steps is C tier for me. Blocks. Let's see, blocks is a fun level. Also, they removed the Dole logo, so 0 out of 10. F tier. Just kidding, not actually. Probably C tier as well. Jump single. Let's see. Jump single is pretty fun. I think it's fun to, like, just go fast on it. It's kind of the first stage where it kind of teaches you how to do all, like, the jumps and stuff. No wonder Nathaniel Bandy put Helix as the hardest level on his top 10 hardest SMB2 levels. Yeah, I will say Helix is a hard level. And we'll get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Jump single. B tier or C tier? B. Exam A. I actually like Exam A. I think it's a cool, like, stage to, like, test your knowledge of the game so far. But I do think it's kind of early in the game. Like, it's kind of a wall for new players, you know? I think Exam A will be B tier as well. A lot of Bs. And now we reach Beginner Extra from Monkey Ball 1. That's cool. Blur Bridge is next. Blur Bridge is a fun level. It's a little confusing at first, but that's like the whole like blur of it. Again, B tier. So Hitter, what I don't like about Hitter and Banana Mania is they remove the whole thing, the whole block that's like guarding it. So the stage is like super easy now. And it just doesn't feel like a hitter because the goal doesn't really hit you that far. I feel like they kind of butchered the stage, and they never put the original version of the stage in original stage mode either. I think I'd put Hitter in C tier because it's still an easy stage. Banana Play is next. Yep, rest in peace, AV Logo. But Banana Play's a fun level. Honestly, I like AV Logo better still though. I guess because that's like the OG. I don't know. I'd say C tier. And now we get to the advanced levels. Okay. Bump is next. So Bump
is one of the hardest stages in the game.
Oh yeah, Bump is so hard. Like, honestly, C tier. I feel like it's the same as playing just with a bump. Like, I never understood why this stage existed. Like, at least with like Monkey Ball 2, they had more creativity with their first stages. You know?
Yeah.
Walking is a cool stage. I actually really like it as an obstacle course, and I think walking is an A tier level. And it's also cool to do a skip on it, so, yep. Next is a Repulse. And, I don't know. To me, if a stage is average, I'd give it a B tier. To me, it's like C is below average and all that. I know we haven't put any stages lower than that yet, but trust me, I will. Honestly, Repulse, C tier. And I think Narrow Bridge is also C tier because it's like harder to like go fast on it compared to like Wide Bridge. So honestly, yeah, C tier as well. Break's like Diamond. It's kind of annoying at times, but it's not a bad stage at all. And the same skip for Diamond is on Break, but the skip is cooler because you get to skip curves, downhill, and block slim. So honestly, Break is also a B tier. Because of the skip alone, honestly. And then I find curves kind of boring, if I'll be honest. I think curves is just like, oh, it's a curved path, whoop-de-doo, you know? And I don't know, it's just like there. The skips are cool, but they're kind of annoying to do, like, because you never know, like, it's kind of random, you could fall off or whatever. I think I'll put curves in D, just because I always dread going to it. And then you got downhill. I think downhill's a fun stage. It's fun. I feel like it's just... I have bad memories of the junior version of this level. But we're not ranking that. But it just comes to mind, like, there was, like, a glitch with my emulator, and I could not beat downhill on junior. But,
I feel like most of the Monkey Ball 1 levels, they should have picked, like, the harder version of the duplicate levels. And just, like, made original, like, levels for, like, the easier versions.
Mm-hmm. True. Yeah, Monkey Ball 1 did have a lot of that, where it was just kind of like harder version of this level. Like, a lot. There's so many of that. And Downhill even has a harder version. Downhill, I give it a B tier, though. Actually, you know what? Downhill's fun. I'll give it an A tier. Yeah, usually downhill stages are fun, but I don't like Block Slim really. My gripe with Block Slim is the cycle of the blocks do not really align. Sometimes they don't, you know. It's just it's just kind of a hassle, and it's a waiting game for this stage, honestly. And next up is Bonus Wave, and I don't really like Bonus Wave either. It's so hard to get all the bananas sometimes, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes you miss them. Although, hello Kirby, and also, I, hello Ultra Kirby fan, welcome to the chat. I was gonna say, Bonus Wave. One thing about it, I think that makes it better than a lot of bonus stages. It's easy to like SD on it, so you could speedrun. I think that gives it points, so I'll put it in C tier. So here, I like Choice. I think Choice has a really nice motif with the guitar. I just don't know why it's called that. I know why it's called that, but I feel like there's could have been better names. But one gripe I have with Choice is the warp goal. It should not be a green goal. It should be a red goal. Like, that thing is so hard. Why is it only a green goal? And it only skips... I think it only skips bowl and jumpies, if I'm not mistaken. Like, two stages that aren't even really difficult for, like, such an obscene, like, goal. I feel like it's just kind of a waste, I guess it's a good challenge, but that's pretty much it. But I do like the aesthetic of Choice, so I'll put it in B tier. I'm a little lenient, I noticed. Remember, if you guys disagree with my opinions, just, like, chat it up, and you can flame me. You can flame me for my opinions, honestly. Bull is next. Nothing really. Bull's kind of just there, It's just C tier. Jumpies is also kind of... Welcome back. Jumpies is kind of also there for me. It's kind of just like... It's just a stage that launches you up. It was the original, jump machine. Let's just call it that.
Wasn't there like another jumping level in 2?
True. There's like trampolines. This is like the original trampolines, honestly. I think, yeah. I'm gonna put jumpies in C tier as well. Stoppers I'm putting in D or F tier. I'm not sure because, like... Stoppers is such an annoying level. Just Jamma bars in general. We all know, all of us monkey ball fans, we all know how annoying Jamma bars are. Honestly,
I don't think it's the worst. It's really like stoppers. It's just like it's not hard. It's just really boring.
Exactly. Yeah. It's kind of just there, and it's not awful. But it's pretty awful. So F tier. Sorry, Stoppers. Floor Bent also kind of sucks. It's cool to do the first skip, but it's just such a slow level. And, just slopes levels, like, where your life depends on it. It's kind of annoying. Putting it in D. Conveyor's next. Conveyor's fun. It's kind of just there, though. Honestly, like, I never understood this stage. But at least in this game, unlike the first game, like, the conveyors work. Like, they didn't work last time. Like, you actually wouldn't be sent in a direction. I'm gonna put conveyors in C. Exam B. I like Exam B better than Exam A, but it's probably because you could skip the whole curved path, because honestly, bump the curved path. All my homies hate the curved path. A tier for Exam B. And Chaser looks like a treble clef. It's like weird how we have a guitar level and a treble clef level in the Monkey Mall. Makes me believe that this world should have been like some musical world, honestly. That would have been cool, right?
Yeah.
But Chaser, I would say, is S tier, because you got all these cool goals, and then right after that, if you get the red goal, you skip a whopping 7 stages. Like, that's amazing, honestly. Chaser goes to S tier for me. Jump Double is next, and I don't like Jump Double as much as Jump Single. It's easy to do the skip on it, and honestly, I always do the skip, because if you don't do it, it's kind of just there, Yeah, you can join the VC. Anyone can join, they said. But Jump Double, honestly, When you join this VC, by the way, you gotta contribute to the discussion. Jump double is, yeah, I don't know. I don't like the platform that makes you wait. I would give it a C, honestly. So, bonus grid. I like bonus grid. It's not really a hard level. My one issue with bonus grid is, like, if you're a speedrunner, it's so hard to, like, fall off this one. I think it is possible, but hey. Hello, welcome to the Banana Mania tier list stream.
Yee.
But, yeah, bonus grid. I don't really know. It's an easy stage to get it perfect on, but it's a hard stage for speedrunners. I'm gonna leave it C tier. Middle gym. A what?
Looking at NG1 bonus grade.
Oh yeah, that's right. To give you some context, one of the Monkey Ball hacks, NGU1, has bonus grid as a regular level, and the goals are outside of the walls. So you need to use the walls to, like, go out. Yeah, Pokey Goldmine just said it on the chat, literally. We all read each other's minds. Yep. Bonus grid was a normal stage, you had to get into the goal. That's right, yep. Yes. So, I have PTSD from that. But, Middle Jam? Middle Jam also kind of sucks, honestly. It's kind of slow, and it's like, stuff can happen, and, you know?
I like Speedy Jam more.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I have to agree there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put Middle Jam in F.
Sounds about right.
I like Antlion, though. Antlion actually could work as a bonus level.
Like, what is it? What's that one level that LM280 made? Was it Event Horizon?
I think so, yeah.
It'd be a level like that.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think Antlion, I'm gonna put it in A tier.
That's fair.
Collapse is next. I think Collapse is a fun level. It's just kind of an obstacle course.
Excuse me.
Yeah, bless you. I think I like Collapse more than Destruction, actually.
I'm the opposite. I like Destruction more because I prefer the harder level.
Same.
I just don't like Destruction. Well, actually, I like Destruction in the originals because you can, like, cheese it. But it's harder to do it in Banana Mania. But I'm going to put Collapse in C tier.
Okay.
And Swing Bar is also kind of just there. I would also put it in C tier. I think it's just kind of just, you know, you're just, like, tilting the stage like this. And it's, like, short. Labyrinth is next. I think Labyrinth is actually a really fun level. It's a cool, like, obstacle course level. Of course, there's Jamma bars, but there's, like, not a lot. And hi, Tostones. Hello.
I always do the skip in Labyrinth.
Yeah, same. There's an easy skip to get to the green goal. I think Labyrinth goes in A tier for me. And then Spiral. Oh, what the heck? Okay, sorry. Spiral is next, and Spiral's okay, honestly. It's kind of just I never do Spiral normally. I'm gonna actually say it. I find it so boring to do it normally. It's kind of just there, this stage. So C tier.
Yeah.
Wavy Jump is next, and Wavy Jump's also kind of just there, but it's kind of fun to do. Yo, shoutouts to N-Gage Wavy Jump, where there's an invisible wall. I don't know if anyone... not many people have played N-Gage, but... So...
I did not know that was a thing. That's amazing.
Yeah, there's an invisible wall. It's pretty funny. So... I think Wavy Jump I'll put in C tier. I Spy with my little eye, exam C. Yes, it's coming up. Spikey is next, and Spikey is a cool level, honestly. It's kind of boring, though. You kind of gotta wait a little bit, and... Hey, Interval! Thanks for renewing the subscription!
Interval!
Thanks for renewing the subscription for 9 months! That is 3 whole trimesters!
That was epic gamer moment.
Spikey, let's see. I think I'd put it in C tier. Cool concept, but... Hey, Tostones, another subscription too. Nice. Thank you. Also, 3 trimesters. I think you two are my top subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. Enough for a child. Yeah, exactly. 9 months pregnant. with the tier 1 subscription.
Wow.
So,
I'm gonna say this now. It may be a controversial opinion. Stamina Master is SSSSS tier.
oh, we'll get there. And that is controversial.
That's my favorite level in SMB 1.
Oh, I didn't even know that, really. Okay. I think my favorite level in SMB 1, we'll probably get there once we finish the SMB 1 levels. But now we have Unrest. So Unrest is, well, again, it's kind of just there. I feel like a lot of Monkey Ball 1 advanced stages are, like, there. They're kind of just there, you know? I think it's an okay level, like, yeah, C tier. Oh, didn't mean to put it there. I think Polar could be so much better, but it's just, I feel like Polar is a stage that could benefit with multiple goals. Like, Polar Large has more than one goal. I don't know why regular Polar doesn't, you know?
No.
Right.
I don't know. Polar's just kind of its own thing. D tier. I always dread it. It was also the run killer of many of my Monkey Ball 1 Advance extra runs. Like, I would, like, lose no lives, and then as soon as I get to Polar, I lose one. I'm like,
All my homies say Polar.
facts. Speaking of Polar, Hard Hitter. That doesn't even make any sense, but Hard Hitter's next. Let's see. Hard Hitter's not terrible. I don't see anything wrong with it, per se.
Also just kind of there.
Yeah. It's better than Hitter, though, in this game, because, like, at least it has the little, like, block. Like, Hitter doesn't, you know? So, I actually hate Puzzle. Puzzle is actually one of my least favorite stages. It's just so long and boring, and you can't do it the normal way, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
It's just, yeah.
I think if they like extended the time, I would put in like maybe C, but I'd put in like D or F, honestly.
I'm gonna put an F, because I always groan when I get to Puzzle. I'm like, I forgot Advanced Extra was Puzzle. You know? And Polar Large is also awful. Like, oh my... At least, you know what? I'm moving it up. I believe in my Monkey Ball 1 tier list, I put it in D or F. I'm moving it up because they at least fix the Fallout plane in Banana Mania. Like, you don't fall, like, if you're, like, slightly off the ring, you don't, like, it doesn't count as a Fallout. And I feel like that's way better. Honestly, but it's still D tier. Alright, now we're on the SMB 1 Expert levels. And Ruin, as with all the hold up to win stages, is C tier. I like Branch. Branch is a nice introduction to wire levels. I would say so. It's cool stage. B. Overturn is cool too. It's like Repulse. It's kind of just there, you know. The green goal is cool, and the game really makes you not want to play Excursion, which, because it's an F tier level, like, seriously, the darn glare. It's not that present in Banana Mania though, but you know. That glare, man, throwback, you know. Excursion is
Goober 13MD, yeah.
What happened?
No, I caught your reference.
Yes, exactly. But you know, Excursion's just a long, dumb obstacle course, and in Touch and Roll it's called Fluctuation for some reason. I don't know why, but
Even though
yeah,
there was a level at SMB2 called Fluctuation.
yeah.
Why do they rename Monkey Ball 1 levels to Monkey Ball 2 levels?
I don't know. Yo, I should honestly start naming all the levels in Touch and Roll. Like, just call them that as well. But Excursion, yeah. D tier, just because you can do the skip. But the game really does not want you to play this level because there's a red goal and branch. And, yes, exactly. Excursion, the stage that developers knew was bad because they give you 2 opportunities to skip it. Like, they really don't want you to play this level. Anyways, Dodecagon's next. I like Dodecagon better than Block Slim. It's still kind of, like, stressful, though. I have to get going to the library, but I love you. Have fun, TTYL. I love you, too. Have fun at the library. Dodecagon, C tier.
I think it's better than the other block levels.
So, Exam C. Normally I would give this stage a low rating, but this is Banana Mania Exam C, where it's 90 seconds, and the last wire is wider. As it should have been. Like, that stage was a massive difficulty spike for no reason. And I'm glad in Banana Mania they kind of fixed that difficulty spike, you know? So Exam
I
C...
don't know if any of y'all...
I believe
Sorry.
Exam C should have been a master level and switched to like master role. I think it's called.
Yeah.
Fun fact. If you see beta footage of Monkey Ball, Super Monkey Ball 1, Exam C was originally going to be moved to Master.
It was going to be
Yeah.
Master 3. I seen that picture, too.
Yeah.
I believe it's, like, somewhere on my server, too. Like, there's a picture of Exam C in the Master World. That would have been so
yeah, it was
interesting.
from an old, it was from the original Super Monkey Ball Japanese launch trailer.
Yeah. I remember that. Good times. C tier. It used to be a lot worse, but it got better. Nexus Skeleton, or as I like to call it, Skeleton. And, this stage is a skeleton of pain if you do it normally, but if you do the skip, it's not that bad, honestly. Yes, Megalomania vibes. Skeleton's okay. It's not better than Slopes, so C tier. And here's Tracks. Tracks actually is still pretty awful, even though, like, they nerfed it. The reason why is because it's just so long. It's just one long, stressful wire. But that wire is really, like, wide now. It's as wide as Choice's, like, widest wire, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know, they fixed it a bit, you know? It's still D tier for me. And next is Downhill Hard. And honestly, hot take, I love Downhill Hard. I think it's so fun. It's fun to, like, just go down and then, you know, go fast and, like, go slow at the right time. It's a nice stage of, like, keeping your pace, you know? I'm going to put Downhill Hard in A tier. Gears is next, and Gears is okay. It's just kind of like, it's Gears, you know? It's there. There's a lot of stages that are there. Destruction, you know, now that I think about it, I think I do like Destruction better than Collapse. I think I'll put Destruction in B tier. Okay, and now here's one stage I have a lot to say about. I think Invasion is the first Z tier stage, because Invasion in Banana Mania sucks. Like, I think the bumpers are moved closer, or the bumpers are bigger, because it's not just me, I noticed. Like, is it worse in Banana Mania? Like, it's so much harder for no reason. I don't know what it is, but I just hate Invasion in this game. You know? Yeah, I hate Invasion. Me too, Haiku. Me too. Diving. Diving C tier. It's a hold up to win. Nothing there, honestly. Floor Slant. Floor Slant's kind of fun. It just, yeah. There's nothing much to it. B for me. So Tram is actually a lot easier in this game. Tram is a lot worse in the originals, but I think it's a lot better here. So, what do you guys think? I'm not sure. I think, to me, Tram would be C tier. Swing Bar Long. So a lot of people apparently had issues with this stage. I never did. But I never really liked Swing Bar Long to begin with, so D tier. Paperwork is next, and Paperwork is a cool level. It's, yeah. Cool, easy level. Cool bananas you can get. B tier. Twin Attacker also got nerfed since the original. Like, the wire is wider now, which makes it better. But the stage is really easy now. And, yeah. I think C tier. Sega Logo. That's always been one of my favorite stages, because it's just a nice nod to, you know, the company. And maybe I have a bias towards Sega because they gave me the game early, but Sega is cool. So, Sega Logo, A tier for me. Snake is probably C tier for me, honestly. Well, yeah. You know, remember in Adventure, there was a level called Serpent, which was kind of like Snake, but the blocks were bigger. That stage sucks. Snake is way better, honestly. Wind is next, or as some people call it, Wind.
SDS.
Yep. Nah, he actually called it wind.
Did he? Or
He
who
does.
was it that's called it wind?
I don't know.
Honestly, I think I put it in DRF. I don't
Same.
like winds.
It's kind of such as a long, stupid level. You know what's weird? In Touch and Roll, the stage was called Road to Nowhere.
I was just about to bring that up.
Yep. Wind, C tier, D tier,
Yeah,
F tier.
If you don't really know the skip, the time is gonna be like ridiculous anyway.
Yeah, Wind is one of the few stages. I think Wind and Gimmick I can think of are like two stages that it's kind of just the time is like your real enemy. Maybe Crazy Maze and Chaos as well. But Sliders,
AKA SMB2 Labyrinth.
yeah. Sliders, woo! It's just there. Fun level though. Actually, I put it in B tier. It's called Parallel Peaks until Touch and Roll. Fall Down, also known as Oblivion. Fall Down, it's fun level. Fun skip. It's pretty chill. A tier. Twin Cross. I used to suck at this stage so much, but now I'm good at it.
NGUU Twin Cross Super.
Oh gosh. Yep. For those who don't know, there's a harder version of this level in a ROM hack in Monkey Ball Arcade Edition called Twin Cross Super, where it's the same stage, but you have to go upwards.
And then there was Orbiters, but we'll get to that when we talk about Orbiters.
Yeah. Twin Cross, never really liked it. D tier. Spiral Hard, hate it. F tier. No, wait. I don't. Yeah, I like. Come on. Does anyone even do Spiral Hard normally? Like.
No.
Exactly.
You were just like, Spiral Hard, F tier, hate it.
Exactly.
That was awesome.
Literally, I hate it. Conveyor parts. Better than Conveyor because it's more challenging. B tier. Bonus Bumpy. I actually groan when I see this bonus stage because it's just so long. It's like spread out, all bumpy. I feel like if you have this many bumpy squares, have bananas on all of them, you know?
Yeah, hard agree there.
D tier. Now we're in the Arctic levels. The only time we'll see them in the game. Gaps. Actually, no, there's one other Arctic level after that. Gaps. Gaps is there. It's pretty easy, though. Not bad. B. Like how the squares are ice cubes. Nice touch. Curvature.
Yeah.
I hate Curvature normally, but Banana Mania's version nerfed the last wire, which makes it a little bit better, because that wire is a little too thin. My issue with Curvature specifically is, if you fall off, you have to do the whole thing all over again. It's like, it's not a short level, you know? It takes like about 20-25 seconds to get to the last wire. It still is annoying, but it's not as annoying, so C tier. So
C tier is really big.
I know, because most stages are average. C is average, kind of. B is a little bit above average. A is more above average. Or A is good. S is great. That's to me. D is like below average. F is like bad, and Z is awful. That's how it is to me. A-Line Super. I feel like I always have to die on the stage once. Like, I always just do bad on it. And sometimes those things get it a little annoying, and it's a little inconsistent. D for me. And then Drum is C for me, I would say. Because Drum kind of just goes back and forth, and I'm like... I don't know. Yeah. Twister. I feel like Twist and Spin was such a better name for it. I actually don't like Twister in Banana Mania, because Twister is so slow, and it's so much harder to do the skip. Like, there was a skip where you could skip the whole thing, but it's so much harder to do here.
Like, I don't like soft cream, but it's like, that's pretty much Twister, but better.
Yeah. D for Twister. Speedy Jam. Better than Middle Jam. Where's Middle Jam again? Yeah. I put it in F. D. It's still rough. Still a rough stage. Quake. I like Quake. I like the skip you can do to, like, beat the entire thing of it. C for me. Cassiopeia. Fun fact, this stage is, like, the least amount of bananas in the game, being, like, 3. 3 bananas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Besides, like, the Dark Banana levels, which have 0. But Cassiopeia, it's there, C tier. I think Pirates is fun. I never understood why it's... I never understood why it's called Pirates.
Maybe the
Because
thing
they're
is
like the
like
swinging
ships.
pirate ship rides.
Oh. Like, shing, shing. We'll put Pirates in B. Bonus hunting, F tier. Because you can't get all the bananas on it. I feel like that's what bonus stages were designed, right? Like, I feel like the bonus stages that have you struggle to get all bananas just suck, you know?
Cough, cough. Literally almost every bonus stage in SB2.
Yeah, literally. Bowl open. It's just bowl, but it's open. Bowl's a C tier level. Bowl open's kind of dumb because you can't do the... You can't go straight to the goal because there's a little gap, you know? They literally, like, skill check you in this level. And I'm like, okay. Checker's a cool level. I actually like Checker way better than Twin Cross. And I think having 3 goals in Checker makes it cool. Because you get to skip one of the worst stages ever, Carpet. Because Carpet is so boring and you can't literally do anything. You gotta, like, wait for the thing. You gotta be like... You know? You gotta wait. I'm just... Yeah. Don't like Carpet. D tier. Ridge, it's kind of there. It's, like, not terrible. It's a cool stage. B tier. I'm kind of, like, speeding through the storm levels, because a lot of them are just, like, kind of there. Mixer is so much better in this game than it is in 1. It's the deluxe version, I think, where it's, like, slower. I don't know where to put it, honestly. C tier. And then Rings I'm going to put in B tier, because Rings is cool. And you got a cool warp goal. And it's like not that hard to do. Stairs used to be incredibly hard. But because of the faster acceleration in Banana Mania, the stage is piss easy now. Like, literally you can hold up. So, as with all hold up levels, C tier. Clover is cool. It's a nice test in, like, your skill of how to, like, manage, like, small ramps. And you got, like, a time limit. Honestly, yeah, Clover A tier for me. Coffee Cup?
Honestly, just kind of there. You
Yeah.
can beat it in like 2.
Yeah,
I'd say D.
D? Yeah, I agree. It's kind of annoying at times, too. Metamorphosis is a great expert finale level. Nice. I know it wasn't intentional because, like, the stage existed in Monkey Ball Arcade, but yeah, it's a nice GameCube-esque level, you know?
I'll put it like in low D. I mean low B.
I'm gonna put it in B as well. Next one, Expert Extra. And, Breathe. Breathe is cool. I like it. B tier. Ferris Wheel.
I think it's a decent stage. I'd say mid C, high D.
I haven't played the original, so
It's the
I mean,
same.
it's not that hard. And
It's a really easy
it's
stage.
fine.
It's kind of easy for where it's placed, but it's a fun stage. B tier. And
No.
I feel like Factory is also B tier. It's a really cool concept where you need to, like, drop in the goal before it drops, or you could drop into the goal while it's dropping, but that's, like, harder to do.
I like the name. The name like fits with the stage.
Yeah. Yeah, B tier. Oh, Best Song is playing in the background now, which is Monkey Mall from Banana Mania.
I did a Sega
Yes.
Genesis version of Bad Boon's Bass from Banana Mania.
I know, I saw. It's pretty cool.
I give you a thab.
So Curl Pipe is weird in Banana Mania. I don't know why your camera zooms in when you go into it, but it's still otherwise a fine stage. C tier. Magic Hand's kind of a D tier stage for me because you gotta wait,
Yeah.
and it's like, you know, It's just a weird stage, honestly.
It feels like the like the collision on like the magic hand is like very
Yeah,
inconsistent.
I agree. Alright, Sanctuary. Uh, Sanctuary's fun. Honestly, way better than Planets, B tier.
Actually, I'd say planets is better.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll get to that bridge. Daluma. Never understood why it's called that. Although,
I
even
think
though I
it's
did
'cause it's supposed to be
research.
based off of like a Japanese Daruma doll.
Yeah. True. But Daluma, I don't know. Just a hammer hitting.
You gotta wait.
Yeah. It's a fun kind of weight, though. It's like you gotta follow the hammer. You know? It's a cool concept.
Yeah.
B tier. Interestingly enough, in this game compared to 1, Daluma only hits the goal away instead of the stage. If you take too long.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Anyways, here we're on the 10 infamous levels, the master levels. Wave Master is a lot slower in this game. Yeah, wow. Wave Master's a lot slower in this game, which actually made it so much harder for me. Because I was so used to the original rhythm that, like, it being so slow, I had to go slower. So it actually unironically made it harder. And I had less fun with it. Because it became more of a waiting game than, like, rhythm, you know? D tier. Fan Master is a cool level. One thing about Fan Master that sucks, though, in this game is, like, it's just a visual thing. It's not really a rainbow anymore. It's only blue. Rip Rainbow Fan Master, am I right, guys? Still a fun stage. Alright. Next stage, Spring Master. No, I'm just kidding. Stamina Master.
SSSSS tier.
I don't like Stamina Master in Mania. There's a reason why.
I feel like this goes for most of Monkey Ball 1. I feel like the stages, like, for the exam stages, I accept it because they're exams, but it feels like they tried to do a lot of ideas at once instead of, like, fully fleshing out one idea.
Yeah.
Like Stamina Master is pretty much 3 stages in one. They're not really good.
My issue with Stamina Master is not the stage itself. It's just the skip is so much harder to do. I will say, though, it is a lot easier to do the stage normally. Like, this is the first time I've ever done it normally.
This is, like, my first time playing Stamina Master because I don't really have Monkey Ball 1. I only have 2.
Aha.
I almost got the Stamina Master from away in 1. Almost.
Really?
I almost did it once, but I ran out of time, and then I panicked, and then I fell out on the last ribbon.
Hate when that happens. Yo, chat, I'm actually curious of what y'all think about Stamina Master. It's very, very infamous level. I'm putting in D tier. Pain. D tier because it's easier to do the normal way, but the skip is harder. Spring Master. One thing I hate about Spring Master in this game is they remove the skip. Like,
yeah, that was Le Big Sag.
It was Big Sag.
I have no idea why they didn't call this Red Carpet.
Yeah, because Red Carpet Master. Carpet Master. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a spring because it's like this kind of thing.
Like, he's okay.
It's funny how this one should have been called Roll Master in my opinion, and Roll Master should have been called Chance Master because it's a die or dice.
It is a dodecahedron, I believe.
Dodecahedron dice. Those do exist. They go up to 12. But Spring Master D, just because they removed the skip. Dance Master, F tier, and the reason why it's F tier is because it's too easy now. Like, it was insanely hard before, but they didn't have to nerf it that much. The stage is way too easy now.
And the original mode is, like, 10 times harder.
The original mode is how it was originally. That was the speed of it.
Really?
Yes.
I thought it was, like, way faster.
It's like the same speed. I think so. That's how I see it. Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna hop off for now. I might be back later.
Alright, see you, Ultra Kirby.
Okay.
Laters.
GG.
Rollmaster. Fun stage. Cool indication of where to go. It's not
I feel
stupid.
like it shouldn't be a master, but it's an okay stage.
Yeah, I agree. And it also has a cool skip. B. Edgemaster. Edgemaster I feel like is harder here. I don't know why. There's just something about it. Maybe it's the physics. It's not a bad stage though, C tier. Dodge Master. Again, just like Dance Master, it's way too easy. But it's not as stupid easy as Dance Master, so D tier. Bridge Master. They nerfed this one too. And it's... the physics make this stage really easy to skip. So it's not as awful anymore. But it's still like, you know... oh gosh, you know? C tier. And Monkey Master. No idea why they nerfed this one. Like, there was no reason to. It wasn't bad to begin with. Honestly, B tier. It's cool looking, fun alleys level. And now look, that was all the Monkey Ball 1 levels. We got so much more to go. Oh my gosh. Just bear with me, guys. Thanks for sticking around if you're here. Be sure to make the chat active too with your opinions and stuff. I don't want the chat to be dead because I want, you know, I'm promoting discussion amongst everyone here. So, anyways, simple C tier because it's just basic level. Hollow, Hollow is fun. A tier.
Yeah, it is.
Hollow's fun to do the skip and stuff. Bumpy, I'd say B. Bumpy's kind of just, it's a fun level. You can go fast, but you can't go too fast. Switches introduces the concept of switches, and honestly, I'd give switches like a C tier, maybe? No.
Yeah, C tier.
B tier for me. Because it's not a bad concept, and it's got the nice little challenge with the warp goal. That's what it's B for me. Conveyors, C tier, because it's a hold up. Floaters, also a C tier, because it's kind of just there. Like, those you literally can just go around the floaters. There's no point of them.
Yeah.
Tub, no idea why it's called Tub. It should be called Rising Inclines, but you know, they kept the translation errors. I don't know why in Banana Mania, but Tub, it's fun to do the skip. I'll give you that, so I'll give it a B tier.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to breeze through these. Windy Slide, S tier. Let's go. Sliders will always be one of my favorite stages. It'll always be a fan favorite too.
The skip is really fun to do.
Yeah.
Even though it's harder to do in Banana Mania.
Yeah. Spinning Top,
Yeah, I say it's a C.
yeah. Like, I never understood this stage at all. And Curve Bridge is still boring, but it's less boring because you don't have to wait for the bridge to align anymore. So D tier instead of F tier. All right, Banks. Cool level, not bad. B tier. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like scroll all the way up for stuff now. Eaten Floor, Gravity Slider and S++. Hey, what's up, Shark Bread? I agree.
Hey, Shark Bread.
Shark Bread, you should join. Kaleeb, you too. We're Stamina Master. Stamina Master, we put in D tier so far.
Hi, King Alien Turkey.
Oh, hey, King Alien. We're doing a Banana Mania tier list. Come watch the stream and join us in the discussion.
Okay.
Eaten Floor, C tier. Yo, I remember when the game was like still not out, and there was this like Japanese Sega stream, and a bunch of people were just struggling on Eaten Floor. Like I don't understand why that stage was so hard to some people. It's like one of the earlier levels too, but
Yeah.
Hoppers is a hold up level, but it's got a little cool hopper type beat going on, so B tier, I guess. I don't know. Hopper type beat.
Coaster is A.
Coaster's S to me, actually.
Really?
The reason why I think a what?
Also, I'm excited for Pokemon Shiny Pearl. It's already preloaded on my Switch.
Yay! Pokemon Shining Pearl comes out in 3 days.
My favorite legendary. My first favorite legendary is Palkia. My second favorite is Kyogre.
Nice. They're cool legendaries. Anyways, we got distracted. We'll get back to it. Coaster S tier. The reason why I say S tier is because it encourages you to go fast, but it also encourages you to take your time. The extra bananas at the end are very rewarding.
Yeah.
Hello, Mimi Candy. And
Like,
also,
the
thanks
thing I
for the
like about
follow.
Coaster, the thing
what?
I like about Coaster is that you can do it any way you like. You can do it slow, you can do it fast.
Yeah, exactly. And you can jump down, too.
Yeah.
Hello, Mimi Candy 777. Thank you. Thank you.
And
Welcome to the stream, and
this
thanks for
is-
the follow.
Oh, this is kind of unrelated, but in the Monkey Ball 2 and Monkey Ball 1 style, they has like a green goal on top of the coaster. I like that.
Yeah, that's right. They did. I feel like, yeah, Coaster, but it's the train from Red Ball. Wait, what?
What?
Bumpy Check is worse than Bumpy, but it's also better than Bumpy, so C tier. I don't know.
Cool.
Swell.
I feel like
tier.
they should like.
No, you can say your opinion. Say your opinion, Del. About Swell.
I was gonna say about Bumpy Check. If there was like no, like, if it was just like a checkerboard without like those like paths on the side, I think it would be better.
Yeah. I feel like the holes are very redundant on that level. That's why I think it's worse than Bumpy. Also, yes, I do recognize your name from YouTube, Mimi Candy. So good to see you. Gravity Slider, we already know where this stage is going to be. Whee!
Yeah.
You're funny.
Thank you.
You give an S?
Heck yeah! Gravity Slider S stage.
I'll put it in like C or B.
What? Are you serious?
I mean, you're just going straight.
Nah, that's not. You're not playing the stage right if you're going straight. Then you gotta get all the bananas and go really fast, and you gotta zoom right into the goal. That's how you play Gravity Slider. Gravity Slider and Touch and Roll. It's called Drop Downhill Drop, and it was a bonus stage. Fun facts.
My first Monkey Ball game was on the DS, Touch and Roll.
That was my first one too.
My first was 2.
Wow.
2 was my third
That's-
game.
Fist bump.
Oh, hey Caleb.
Hi, Caleb.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. Inchworms is based.
The terms is based. B?
I feel like I really
doesn't
like
matter.
Inchworms.
It doesn't matter which one y'all's are ranked for me, cause like I have one favorite. I think it's the first stage that I like a lot.
Birth.
The easiest one.
I like doing the red goal because red goal is so fun.
That's true. It's very exhilarating to do. I'll agree with you there. I'll put an A tier. I agree.
Okay.
Totalitarianism. It's one of the weirdest stage names.
Yeah.
And for that, it deserves S tier. Not actually A tier. It's actually a fun level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alternative.
Mm-hmm.
Alternative's fine. There's one thing that I feel like they should have fixed in Banana Mania, they didn't. They should have put a play switch. I feel like if you accidentally press the fast forward switch, like there's no going back, you know. But I guess there's infinite lives anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know. C tier. And now we're on the underwater levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Organic
Sorry.
form. I'm gonna say this right now. Watching like the organic form play out as the first beats of underwater music is always nostalgic for me.
Honestly, I agree. Organic Worm, A tier.
Yeah.
It's a fun
I
level.
have all the DLC characters. I bought the DLC characters for my gold points.
I have all of them too. Woohoo! And I gifted gifted them to a bunch of people. Did a bunch of giveaways.
Okay.
Reversible
I
gear.
don't really do.
I really
that.
like reversible.
I don't really participate in giveaways because
That's
just
okay.
got nothing.
That's okay.
I'd give I'd give Reversal Gear like an A. But I really like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't like that stage.
Really?
If you don't know what you're doing, if you're still new to the game, it's kind of early in the game too. Like that stage can be really annoying.
I guess that's fair.
Organic
But at the same
format of
time, you could
Houndstooth.
like. I feel like people can like acknowledge that the thing stops, so you can see like where is the opening.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put it in C tier.
Like I just recently I saw my friends try to do it the first time and he acknowledged that it stopped.
Yeah.
And he was about to do it before he gave up.
Mhm.
Lost no breath.
Yeah. Stepping stones, B tier. It's fun to fall down.
Oh, the stepping
Mm.
stone. Is that the one with the steps or something?
It's steps with holes.
Oh, okay.
It's that's fine.
So, dribbles. You want to know a fun fact? I had an influx of comments on the dribbles video from like Sega of Japan, like the Twitter re-upload. I had an influx of comments like, "Oh, I didn't know there was a play switch," and I'm like, "Y'all didn't know? This is literally like the 5th stage where you land on a fast forward switch and there's a play switch behind you. That means these people did hoppers, inchworms, totalitarianism, and organic form fast forward. Didn't even realize that there was a play switch behind them. I didn't realize it was that hidden, you know? But otherwise, Dribbles is a fine stage. It sucks fast forward, but it's okay with play stage. Play. It's okay, yeah, C tier.
Okay.
We're so much left. We have so much left.
So, question. Like, what's your game of the year? Like, cause like everybody, a lot of people are voting for like best family game and stuff.
I'm
Wait,
not
is
sure
Monkey
yet.
Ball, is Monkey Ball nominated?
No.
Next,
But Metroid Dread is.
Well, time to boycott Game Awards.
I did see a Mario Party Superstars and Mario Red get it together. Yeah.
That's right, yeah, they both did. Anyways, push bar. Rip URL, honestly.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised they didn't put a new URL.
I know, right? And push bar is kind of a
Push
lame
bar.
name.
Push bar. Oh yeah, I remember that one. It's like the one where you, like it pushes you out, tries to put. But I remember you streaming that level. Like you got on top of that bar and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then you
I'd-
beat it the level.
I'd say push bar would be better if there was no slope.
Yeah, the initial slope is off. Also, the gap between the starting platform and the actual stage is actually really far. Like, if you don't make a running start, you won't make it. I don't know if y'all knew that, but yeah. Also, yes, Kabi, that is a lot of stages. It's like 400 of them, if I'm not mistaken, that I have to rank. Almost 400.
Yeah, I think it's 400 total.
It's 310 across Monkey Ball 1, 2, and Deluxe, I think, and then the extra stages as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mad Rings,
Mad Rings.
A tier for me.
Yeah, I get that in there as well.
Curvy Options, D tier. It's like choice, but worse. Like, literally, there's no point in taking any other path. And they're boring to do anyway. Like, ooh, more bananas. You know,
They nerfed some stages, right?
a lot of them. We'll get to them.
Okay.
Twist and Spin.
I'll give that
Twist and spin.
a C, I
That's
think.
not the name.
I know, it should be Twister.
I
See.
really like quote unquote twist and spin. It's a nice A tier for me.
Yes. Also, hello, Vic. I realize you're in the chat. You're in the VC. Welcome. You tune into my stream. That's where you'll understand what I'm talking about and stuff. Cascade is next, and Cascade's fun. Twister and SMB2 is probably canon.
Yeah, I put Cascade in like C.
I put it in
It's
B.
fine. I kind of feel like it's mostly boring.
Hmm.
I kind of like I forgot. I think it was like witty subtitles. It was like down in the round hill.
Oh yeah, down and around hill. Junction is next, and it's cool. It's got a warp goal that's really easy to do in story mode. In challenge mode is a little harder, but it's not that bad. C tier. World 4 time. Pro Skaters. Fun stage. Cool concept, actually. I really like the concept of Pro Skaters.
Yeah, I really like those series.
B tier. Giant Comb.
It's a mixed bag for me. Like, if you're going really fast, it's like a really exciting level, but if you're going really slow, it's kind of boring.
Yeah. Also, hi, Caleb. Giant Comb is very
I
to me.
don't think it's bad. It's just not as good as the good ones.
Yeah. D for me. Still Giant Comb. Beehive, B tier. That's just me. B for Beehive.
No, Beehive is like S tier.
Really?
Yes, it's like really fun to go real fast.
Honestly, to compromise, I'm gonna put it in A tier. I don't find it that fun. Maybe I could, honestly. I don't know. Dynamic Maze. Cool concept for a maze level. Like, at least it's not an actual maze. B tier. That's right.
Honestly, I put it in D because it's kind of really boring.
Really? D for Dynamic Maze?
If you could hear me,
Yes.
triangle holes goes in like C.
We can hear you. And
You can?
yeah, you said stuff earlier too.
Okay, you could actually hear me. Okay, I'm trying to test my mic out. It's not like it wasn't working.
I said hi, Caleb, when you. Anyways, I say C tier for Dynamic Maze.
D tier.
B tier, yes. C tier for Triangle Holes because it's kind of a hold up.
Yeah.
I put it in like
All right.
yes.
I love launchers. Not Z tier.
It got nerfed.
No, it didn't. It's so much harder.
It didn't.
It didn't. It's so much harder because.
Wait, no, I meant buffed. Sorry, I meant buffed.
Oh yeah, it got buffed. It was supposed to be nerfed, but the little divots actually make it harder.
Yeah.
And plus the thing, the like out of bounds area, it's like they put in the sky too, and it affects this stage the most.
Yep, the mini map doesn't always work on this level. The stages is very inconsistent with its launching. Sometimes you go too high and will die. That's so whack.
If we were talking about original stages, this would probably maybe even be S for me. But like, Banana Mania is just terrible.
Yeah. Also, I've fallen through the tree before too.
The tree.
The stump in the middle. I call it the tree. Looks like a tree. The monkey fight remix in the background. Randomizer. C tier. It's kind of annoying sometimes to get to the top. It's not a bad stage though. Huh?
What's up?
Why, hello Vic. Welcome
Okay,
to the stream.
Oh.
Coin slots F tier. Anyone agree with me?
I think Coin Slot is a really bad level.
Yeah. It's love Sega, love this game. Sega's great.
It's just Coin Slots is so slow.
Mm-hmm.
I made the green goal in Banana Mania, but that was like literally the first time I made it. It's like really hard on the original. And it's like, even if you don't want to go for the faster ones, when you want to go to the slower ones, you have to like wait like almost all of your 60 seconds.
Yeah. It's just very like, I always groan when I get to this stage. I'm like, ugh, coin slots. You know? And I'm like, yeah, it's just F tier. And Seesaw Bridges ain't a cakewalk either. Like, it's not bad though. I'd say C tier maybe for Seesaw Bridges or D tier. A lot of people apparently struggle with this stage. I never really struggled with this one too much, but apparently some people did.
It's harder on Banana Mania, but it's like, it's not that harder.
Yeah.
Like I died like at most 5 times.
Yeah. Arthropod, A tier. Hot take. They really fixed what made this stage really like insufferable. Literally, it was
I
just
thought-
the gaps.
I kind of wish there was like a way you can like skip it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can.
You know,
It's
like
the instant
do
clear.
the skip.
True. What I like about Arthropod in story mode is the goal actually comes to you instantly, which is like
Yeah.
you don't have. They got rid of the two issues they had with this level that most people had. They actually fixed. Anyways, wormhole. Wormhole's a cool level. Introduces wormholes. It's just kind of a tutorial level for wormholes, C tier.
Yeah.
Free fall is fun actually. I think it's A tier, but that's just me.
Freefall.
I like
Okay,
free fall.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Mhm.
Melting pot is S.
Really?
Yes.
I think it's
I
like
really-
C or D.
I really love melting pot. It's like really fun.
I don't like the challenge mode version. It has 60 seconds, but the cycle is different, and I think it goes in reverse if I'm not crazy. Am I not going crazy? Yeah, me too, Copy. I'm like,
I always feel bad when I use the easy skip and free fall and I skip this stage.
it looks nice. But it looks weird in the jungle. Like, why are the balls still
Yes.
colorful?
Oh, right.
C. To compromise. Mad Shuffle. C
I'm
as
back.
well. Hello.
Mm.
Mad Shuffle is C to me, honestly. Yeah. No, I don't have much to say about it. Beat Screen? It's a cool concept. It teaches you about timing. I would say
Yeah.
B or A. I'm gonna
I
give it.
really like the ones they have to like stop before you do it because it's kind of boring.
Jump Machine. Jump Machine in Banana Mania is actually not fun because the way the things bounce you is very inconsistent. Sometimes you'll go extremely high, and sometimes you won't gain enough height to even go to the next platform.
Yes, exactly.
In the originals, it was so much better, but in Banana Mania, it's a lot more rough, and I'm gonna put it in
Yeah.
F tier.
I wouldn't put it in F tier. I put it in like C, or maybe even low B.
Like,
It's
I
still,
didn't.
at its core, kind of still pretty fun.
I've never had a problem with it, but like I do understand. Like I've seen you play like multiple times where like the jumping was just completely inconsistent, and
There's
does
always
that have
inconsistent
to do with like the jumping, the jumping mechanic being weird? I don't know, like the physics being weird in the game or something. I don't know, but
Yeah. Sorry.
and-
Oh, I'll get it. I'll put it in D tier because it's still a cool concept. And Zigzag Sub also is D tier. It's still boring after all these years. 20 years later.
I'm gonna put it in D tier. I put it in C because it's always fun to like go fast.
Nah, Zigzag Slope gives me Curve Bridge vibes.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's just me. But Tower is A tier for me. I actually really love Tower. Cool
that was
stage,
pretty fun.
cool concept. It plays pretty well. Toggle. The faster acceleration makes this level easier. C tier. Fluctuation also C tier. It's like floaters, but more of them. You know?
yeah.
Still got a lot to go.
I'd say like it's probably just me being dumb, but I say it's kind of harder in this version because of the faster acceleration. That's
Mhm.
probably because of me being dumb and trying to speed through it.
It's actually easier to speed through it in this game, though. The goal is also placed differently. It's on top instead of in the bottom, I think. Or either that or the cycle is different. But the stage is a lot easier here than it was in 2, so I'll give you that. Not even easier, it
Wait,
just you do less waiting.
I was talking about flotation.
Fluctuation.
Yeah, yeah, fluctuation.
That's true. You
wanna
also
talk
but you
about-
also do less waiting in that one compared to 2. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just keep combination there. Punch seesaws. A what?
Combination is pretty much the same as it was.
Mm-hmm. Punch seesaws. B for me.
Yeah, I don't really mind it. It's good. All right.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I kind of wish it was like a little better. It's a little too simple.
Opera. C or D. It's just
I
so.
put in.
You put
I
in
put
what?
in D. I put
D.
in like D. I don't like Goblin.
Yeah, I'd say D.
Yeah. Brandished, C. Brandish is a weird stage. This and air hockey both struggle with kind of being trial and error. This air hockey and synchronized are all like
honestly,
that.
I feel like you kind of just like
always-
hold up and hope that you get hit by the goal.
Yeah.
I always did it like
Oh,
really
okay.
easily.
It's easy to do, but it's kind of just a weird concept where you have to wait, you know? Tears? I would like Tears, but that red goal, I feel like for how hard it is, it really needs a better reward, you know? I feel like
Yeah, I've never tried it, but
you only skip cliffs and narrow peaks, which are like 2 easy stages. Like, there's no point in taking it unless you are really consistent on it in your speed run. But yeah, Tears is just a poopy level. D tier, get it? Cause Tears.
nah,
I don't like Tears either.
I got it.
Cliffs, B tier. Cool
Cliffs
level.
is fun. It's fun. It's pretty much the Cliff level from 1, but taken to the max.
Did
Yes,
they take away like the arrows from that stage?
they
like-
did.
I think that was like the one thing, specifically like the last ramp. It was annoying for me because like I couldn't line it up right, but I
There
haven't.
wasn't arrows in the challenge mode though.
Yeah,
In the original.
it was only story mode that had the arrows. And then that stage is in touch and roll. It's called Scraper Descent. And here's Narrow Peaks. Narrow Peaks is super easy in this game because you can actually back up and just go over everything. You couldn't do that in the original.
Oh yeah.
You couldn't do that in the original. So because of that, C tier, because challenge was removed a bit. Detour, fun level, but why is it this late in the game, you know?
No, Detour is I put it A tier only because of the green goal. The green goal is like fantastic.
I agree.
Honestly,
Or
The green
more
goal,
like-
the green goal should be like the actual goal. Honestly.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Switch Inferno. Alright. Next stage, folders.
Switch Inferno is Z.
I know, I
I'm
put it in
just gonna say
Z.
that. It's the most laziest stage. I have this theory that Switch Inferno was literally the last stage they worked on.
Really?
Yes.
I have a feeling Dizzy System was the last stage they worked on. I don't know. Folders. Fun level.
I really like the bump exploit you can do. It's really fun.
Yeah, mix level very fun. I'm putting in
I
B.
put it like in the low B.
Yeah, I put in B. I'm not doing high Bs, low Bs, and all that because there's just so many stages and stuff.
Yeah.
Spiral Bridge. It's okay, level C tier. Wavy option, better than curvy options, but it's just there. C tier as well.
Yes.
Obstacle.
Obstacle is a B. I really like it.
It's a
I
good
don't know.
concept. It's a cool puzzle level. So yeah, I agree. I'll give it a B tier.
And this is kind of unrelated, but I really love the aesthetic for World 7.
Oh, World 7 is one of the best aesthetics in the original and here too.
And the new remakes, I don't even know if it's like better or worse than the original. It's just like really good.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Adult Swim bumpers.
Domino.
Mm.
B.
Like, it's not bad. It's a good concept. It's just I really wish it was like done better.
Mm-hmm. B
I
tier.
was like maybe the dominoes could have been like faster. It
Yeah.
would be like an actual challenge.
Yeah. Stage is kind of easy for being late game. So Civ wasn't a bad stage in the original. Civ kind of sucks in Banana Mania.
Yes, it really does. I don't know if it's like the hitbox of the monkey or like the guardrail thing that comes. It's like really hard, especially for that last stretch you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so much harder here for no reason. Honestly, F tier. And it's not even like it's just more annoying because like sometimes you're in the middle and it still hits you, you know. And Flock is also F tier because Flock is Flock. Very boring level.
Flock that stage.
Yeah, Flock that
Ah.
level. Double Spiral. One issue I have with this level, and they didn't fix in Banana Mania, is why is there only one goal? Like, you can go on the wrong spiral by accident.
It's especially harder with Banana Mania because the formation makes it seem like for the original, like whenever you get there, it's always that path. But like in the remake, whenever you get there, it's not that path.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've had to pause like multiple times, like I'm playing. I'm like, okay, and I had to follow it with my finger multiple times to like try and get it right. And sometimes I just fall off too. So I have
plus,
to
this goes for the original version too. I have no idea why the top version is up there. I don't know, like there should have been like a green goal in there. Honestly.
Yeah, the top bridge too. Yeah, what's the point in going up there? You know?
Because you're gonna die unless you're like a skilled pro player and like make
it back. No, you can't make it back because of the direction it's going. Well, yeah, you could fall into the goal. Yeah, I don't know. Hierarchy, C tier. It's there. 8 bracelets, S tier. That's right. Cancel me if you don't agree with me.
Yeah, you're right. Bracelets is S tier. I really like bracelets.
It's a really good level. Really good level to teach your momentum, and it's rewarding if you go really fast. You know, you get to skip.
Yeah, so that's part. There's three goals.
Yep, you get to skip pistons, which sucks.
You're kind of right. And plus, I want to say hierarchy. I put it in B. It's a good stage.
Mhm. I put it in C. Quick turn also C because it's a hold up.
Mhm.
Pistons D tier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put it in C, but I can't. I wouldn't argue with D.
I don't like pistons, and also
I don't like it either.
Soft cream and Banana Mania is 10 times harder for some reason.
I kind of wish pistons had like a green goal where you have to use the launcher.
That'd be cool actually, and it was like past the blue goal.
Yeah.
I can see that. Soft cream's a lot harder for some reason. Yeah.
They made it thicker.
Yeah, for some reason. C tier.
Momentum is A tier. I really like momentum, even though it's like hard as hell.
It's a hard stage, but you're right. It does teach. It's a very creative stage, and it teaches you to be quick. You know. It's not It's a hard stage, but it's not a badly designed level. Entangled Path, however, oh boy, D tier. Honestly, like the thing that keeps Entangled Path from being F tier is it's not, once you get it, it's not hard, but it's like a really long and boring level, and you're like, oh, we're great.
Like, it's a good concept, and it's really unique, but it's like, it's kind of weird. I have no idea, like, what was the inspiration of it.
Yeah.
And to be honest, if it's not for first players, I wouldn't blame them for looking it up, because it's kind of random.
Yeah. It's really hard to know what to do, too.
And plus, I kind of recently figured out that the green goal is, like, really easy to do.
Yeah. You know, in the original, to get the green goal, you'd have to press the fast forward switch, and then at like 10 seconds, the stage would align to the green goal. But it doesn't do that in Banana Mania.
I remember you talking about that before, yeah.
Yeah. Totters is next. Totters, C tier. It's kind of just there.
Yeah. I think Totters is a lot harder in Banana Mania.
It is, yeah. The seesaws are more sensitive. Like, I didn't realize it was a seesaw stage initially. Fun fact about the stage. Do you remember when it looked like that the stage wasn't gonna rotate at all?
Yeah.
But Vortex? Yo, I actually have never liked Vortex.
I don't think I've ever beaten Vortex on the original, but like I really like the how you're supposed to beat it, and now that I've actually played it and beat it, so.
Yeah, I really like Vortex. It's an A tier for me.
I'll put it in C.
Yeah, I was gonna say like C, yeah.
And then we have Warp. I think
Z.
D. Not Z.
I really hate Warp.
Warp, once you get the hang of it, it's like,
F.
but still, yeah, I don't like it.
I'm so inconsistent with it. It's really...
Yeah.
It's really unfun and it's not rewarding at all. I have no idea why the green goal is there. Like, the bumpers are more annoying than hard.
Yeah.
Well, for the green goal.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, even for the regular, like, even for the rest of the stage, the bumpers, I have no idea why it's there. It's not really challenging with them. I mean, it is challenging, but it wouldn't be like any more
Any less
easier
challenging?
without them.
Yeah. Yeah, they just make him dumb. Trampolines is also dumb in this game because for the same reason as Jump Machine. It's just...
Yeah.
It's not consistent.
I'd say it's better
tier.
than Jump Machine in this thing. That's not
But in C tier.
good.
Yeah. Swing Shaft is really easy. A little too easy for being this late game.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think it's easy. Maybe it's easy for this game, but like, I think it's just me getting used to it.
Actually, no. In the original, Swing Shaft in challenge mode was twice as fast than in story mode. Fun fact. That's why it was. But in Banana Mania, both challenge mode and story mode use the story mode version where it's slow. It's kind of just there, C tier. Same with Linear Seesaw is also kind of just there.
No, it's just boring.
Alright. We're almost there, kind of. Serial Jump.
Okay, even though I don't really like Serial Jump that much, I can respect it.
I can respect it. Yeah, I give it a B tier.
And plus, I don't think I just figured this out, but it's kind of easy to get the ring. At least for the original game.
I like going for the trick shots on that stage, so.
Yeah.
That is fun.
Yeah, I do the trick shots more than I do the right way. It's
Yeah. Cross floors, it's easier in this game. In my opinion. Some people say it's harder, but
I say it's the same.
yeah. C. Spinning saw, also C, it's kind of just there, you know?
Yeah.
Chipped pipes, hot take is an A tier.
Okay, so like I could never get chip pipes the regular way, but the green goal is like the easiest thing ever for me.
No, it's
exactly.
not just you. The chipped pipes has a really easy green goal.
Okay.
I feel like chip pipes would like fit like really well in World 4, maybe 3.
Yeah. A lot of stages would benefit from being switched. Like, I feel like put Swing Shaft in an earlier world, or Totters. Put Soft Cream in a harder world, or Warp in, like, World 10, you know? Flat Maze still kind of sucks after all these years. It's
Honestly,
like...
Warp.
Yep.
What'd you
Honestly,
say?
Warp could be like in the Master stage.
Yeah. Flat Maze I'm putting in D tier.
Yeah, I don't like
Boring.
flat maze at all. Like the skip is, I guess, is kind of fun. And
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. Without the skip, that stage is like... You'll run out of time. Alright, Guillotine.
18. It's alright.
I don't like it at all. But the same with Serial Jump, I can kind of respect it.
I'm putting it in
I
C
like
tier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the timing aspect of it, like where like you have to stop at a certain time and then go, and I don't know.
Yeah. Corkscrew. I don't like Corkscrew in this game. I feel like it's harder to avoid the holes because of the physics.
Really, I think it's kind of easier.
Huh, maybe I'm just bad.
I kind of like. I like Corkscrews.
I'm gonna put it in C. Next we have Orbiters. And Orbiters is a fun level. It's kind of
I feel
easy.
I feel like it's
it
really
is
late.
easy.
I kind of feel like it's really late.
Yeah, it's too late to be in the game. Fun fact, there's a harder version in Monkey Ball Arcade Edition. It's a ROM hack called Orbiters Super. And, dude, that stage is way too fast. Like, it's so fast that it can launch you outside of the skybox. Twin Basin, B tier. C tier, actually. It's kind of just
Twin
there.
Basin's alright.
It's
One
B tier.
person.
Yeah.
It's like once you get it right, once you figure out the right way to do it, it's like easy.
Yeah.
Air hockey still sucks. Even if it's
It's
slower,
Z.
it still sucks. Yeah. No, I'm putting in F.
Yeah, it's just luck. Honestly, if you don't know the exact timing, it's just luck.
I don't
Yeah.
even know the exact timing, and Monkey Ball 2 is one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah. Same. Alright. Training, C tier. Gimmick, F tier as well, actually.
Really?
Gimmick is so, like... If you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get lost. If you do know what you're doing, you're gonna run out of time.
I feel like it's a really good puzzle level.
It
I
would be
wouldn't say,
better
like-
if it didn't take the whole 60 seconds.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
I mean,
why
I think
don't like
it's
it.
there for like a challenge, but I think if they give us like 60, I mean not 60, 70 or 80, it would be like a lot better.
Like if there's like a bunch of bananas on the back of the stage and you can't even get to them because you're at like 5 seconds.
Yeah, they're behind the goal, but you can't even really get them.
Yeah.
A mountain, it's another trial error level.
I feel like it's a little too late, but I mean not really that late. But like,
I put it in
I
C.
only think it's like a World 10 level. I feel like it should be like a World 7 level.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Disorder in A tier. I think Disorder is a fun level.
Really?
Yeah, because you get to like kind of just, you can do it in any direction you want. It's kind of
Yeah.
freedom to do what you want.
I feel like it's a breather level. But I
Yeah,
feel like for story mode, there should be like breather levels in the last one.
Yeah, it's a breather for like you can't like you're going through all of these stages that require like precise movements and then just
And puzzle.
puzzle, yeah.
This is World 10's full of puzzles, and 3D Maze is no exception.
Is it me or 3D Maze is harder in Banana Mania?
It was the same to me.
I figured it was the same for me. Like I've never beaten it myself, but I've seen people play it. I don't know. Like I was able to beat it without even looking up anything, so I was impressed with myself.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna put it at C tier. Yo, Crazy Maze. Okay. Next, Postmodern.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you
I'm
can
gonna
go.
say this right now. Crazy Maze is S tier.
Whoa!
Ooh.
I really
Whoa.
like. I'm just gonna call it Labyrinth. I really like Labyrinth. It's just really fun. It's a really cool. It's like a really good maze level. I feel like I'm tired of pretending that it's not.
I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Joker.
Gosh.
It's a good concept for a finale maze level, but it's yeah, I don't know what to say. It's really like confusing. If there were some better indicators, maybe. One thing that really sells the stage short for me is the stupid like corner crossing at the end with the ramp.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people don't like it. Also, Postmodern is basically Crazy Maze but with stairs, but less of a maze.
I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it right now. They should have kept the name Stairhouse.
Yeah, that was its original name. Just like how
I'm
Passage used to be called Penetration.
Okay, I get why they changed that.
Yeah,
one.
same. But yeah, Postmodern D tier, Revolution C tier. Ah, it made me go all the way down. C tier, Invisible. I would say C tier as well. It's a little hard to get used to, but it's not a bad stage by any means.
I'd say it's probably A tier. I like Invisible.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people would get mad if you said that.
Like it's a nice like
I'm gonna
it's a
put
nice
in.
like figure it out level because the stage is called Invisible. You might not know where it goes, but
True.
then you figure it out and like, oh, it's invisible.
True. I'm gonna keep it at C. Last Stage, Rip created by. It's called Last Stage now.
I'm just gonna say right now, it still looks like an AV logo.
It does look like an AV logo,
It
so
looks like an AV logo if it was like
Capital A.
modernized.
yeah. Cool stage. Dr. Badboon and Mimi
Yeah.
on it. It actually.
It's pretty much.
Oh,
It's
you can
pretty
go
much the
first.
same. It's pretty much the same stage as last
Created
time.
by. One thing I like about Last Stage, it's actually consistent with the lore. You know why? Because it says in the Monkey Ball 2 story that Dr. Badboon is the one that created all the stages. So he created a stage of him with Mimi and it's like their love. I'm like, that's kind of fitting, you know?
Well, if he created all the stages, he's the worst villain for creating warp.
Don't you remember? He says in the opening cutscene of Monkey Ball 2. He says, if you want all the bananas back, you need to get through all my mazes.
Yeah.
So, B tier for Last Stage. Or A tier. It's actually a good finale level.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we're
the AV locals and Monkey Ball 1.
yeah. That thanks to the end of the AV company. Indeed, Copy. All right, Rising Inclines should be called Tub, but yep, D
Why
tier.
is that one called Rising Inclines?
I don't know. D tier for me. It's hard to get the bananas.
Oh yeah, it's time for the bonus stages. Oh boy.
Yep. Birth is an A tier for me. I think Birth is a fun level.
Yeah, I put it in like maybe C. It's fine.
I think Birth is A because it's
It's
like a
kinda weird.
nice concept.
It's like it's kind of weird how they called it Birth.
Yeah. Board Park, D tier as well. Leveler, F tier.
Leveler. Actually, I think Leveler is one of the better.
Really?
Yes.
It's easy to die on it.
Like it gives you like it's like risk for reward. If you want to get all the bananas, you gotta watch out for the wall.
But it's hard to even get like a one banana. I don't know.
Really?
That's just me. Because there's holes everywhere and stuff. Yeah, it's just easy to die on this one. Rampage is also D for me.
Yeah, Rampage is just awful.
Yeah,
Might,
it makes me Rampage.
might as well just go to the goal and not get a single banana.
Yeah. That's what a lot of the SMB2 bonus stages make me want to do. But, Auto Doors, fun level. Okay level.
Yeah.
C tier.
I just feel like honestly D. It's not really that interesting.
To me, Heavy Spear is D or F. Heavy Spear was ruined in this game because the 3 platforms that the Heavy Spear's on are separated now. So you can actually fall in between them now. You couldn't in the original because it was all one platform.
I've noticed that, but I never really followed in between.
I did, and so did my brother when he was playing D tier for Heavy Spear. And Stagger, I would say, is a C tier because it's just there.
Which one is
UFO,
Stagger again?
it's like there's like 6 hexagons, and there's a
Oh.
straight line, and then there's the triangles.
Yeah, I understand. I have no idea why there's a wire there.
Yeah, same. It's just, yeah, the stage is there. UFO, or UFO. Cool concept. And it's, yeah, B tier for me for UFO.
To be honest, it should have been like later in the game.
I
mean,
agree.
Earlier.
Mhm. Ring Bridges, it's cool stage. Every time I think of this stage, I think of PS2 Deluxe where it was just starry space in the background. C. For me.
Bridges is just, I
Yeah.
don't really like it that much, honestly.
Yeah. C for me. Domes. Alright. Amita Lot. Also.
Emil, I'm gonna say right now, Emil lot is like F tier for me.
I say it's D tier. I just suck at that level. Domes sucks. Amita Lot sucks. Long Slider is super fun. S tier for Long Slider. Because you can go down the really long slide and go wee, or you could jump all the way to the goal and go even more wee. You know?
It's base.
Grid Bridge? C. It's kind of just there.
Yeah, I put it in D, honestly.
Teapot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
C.
D. It's like,
Sad.
if you don't know where you're going, it's like annoying, you know? Alright. Partition. The only good Monkey Ball 2 bonus stage. I think it's S tier. Because, like, it's a nice maze level. Like, it's a cool, chill maze level with the wormhole that you can get as many bananas as you want. It's honestly, Partition is the definition of, like, a good bonus stage, in my opinion. A good creative bonus stage.
Wait, which one's Partition again?
It's the maze bonus level with the wormhole.
Oh. Yeah, it sounds like as its core, it's obviously like the best bonus stage, and I mean, I guess it's fine.
Yeah. Pachinko, F tier, unfortunately.
Pachinko would have been way better as a
regular
actual
level.
stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Earthquake, D, for me. Because, I don't know.
Honestly, Earthquake is Z because I cannot get a single banana.
Really?
That's kind of an over-exaggeration. Yeah.
Banana hunting is F for me, too.
Yeah.
Fighters is also F.
No, yeah, you're right. F.
It would have been Z, but you can actually see the fight now because of the free camera. But Expert Extra Time, Charge. Charge is actually A tier. Really fun stage. In my opinion. Oh, just me and you, I just realized.
Oh, jeez. I just realized that.
We're almost there. We only have, like, 12 rows left. God. Good thing I made this a stream. It would have been better than me doing this as an actual video. But, Strata. C tier? Yeah.
Wait, Strata?
Yeah.
I'd put Strata in, like, Z tier, honestly. I really do not like Strata.
Really? I like it. Good concept. Square Dance, I would say is also C tier.
Wait, which one's Square Dance again?
It's called Puzzle in Monkey Ball 2, but it's called Square Dance here. It's like a bunch of squares moving.
Wait, in Monkey Ball 2...
Huh? Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back.
Wait, what?
You cut out.
That's hit my phone. Wait a second.
I'll just put Square Dance in C tier. Giant Swing I don't like. It's like... It's hard to tell when to go. Once you know, but like the first time it's like, bro, really? Giant Swing D tier, unfortunately. 5 Drums, also D. Nah, C tier, actually. Well, I don't know. I feel like it's super difficult to get onto the last drum. For like... the 4th drum's like pillar has to hit you. Otherwise, you're gonna have a really hard time getting up. C tier. Free Throw? Hot take, Free Throw is actually an S tier level.
Yeah. The only thing I put an A because the only thing that really sets it, the only thing that's like
Put an A.
really not good about it is that I think the goal should be reversed. Like the farthest should be like the blue goal, and the closest should be
The red goal. Yeah, because it's harder to get to the... Yeah, I agree. Pendulums. Never liked this level. And I don't know if I'm crazy, but I feel like when you press the fast forward switch, the stage isn't much faster. I'm gonna put it in D. Yo, okay. Conical Slider. I really like that level, but a lot of people hate it.
I do not like that level either.
I'll put it into B. I think it's a cool concept. It's like, you gotta go fast to make a jump, you know? Oh gosh, I have to like go all the way up.
I feel like it's kind of not rewarding. I feel like it's kind of like unrewarding, or you're not as fast, so you have to die, and they have to do the whole stage over again.
Yeah, I feel like Expert Extra and SMB2 is just kind of rough overall.
Yeah.
Construction, I'd say, is a D tier level.
Really? I put it in like C.
I don't like construction at all. And I feel like it's still impossible to do it fast forward.
Yes, probably.
And Train Worm, Z tier.
Yeah, you're right. You're totally right.
Gosh.
It's kind of like air hockey. At least air hockey, you can get it like within like the first 5 or 10 tries.
Yeah. Centrifugal, C tier for me.
Yeah.
I think Swing Bridges is A tier. I think it's more fun. It's more fun, and the green goal is fun to do.
I feel like it's a lot more. I feel like it's too easy.
Yeah. Well, it's the beginning of Master, I guess. Cylinders, no idea why they added a pause switch to this level. It kind of makes the level a little too easy.
Cylinders, like, for me, and forever, and this coming from some guy who just recently got master, who recently unlocked master for the first time in JLG, to Monkey Ball 2. It's like one of the easiest stages in the game, honestly.
Yeah. I'm
Most
putting it in D.
skip.
I'm putting it in D.
Yeah.
Passage, or formerly known as penetration.
We do not talk with that name.
I'm gonna put it in B. It's not a bad level. Pretty cool concept. It's a little annoying with the corner crossing, but it's kind of teaching you how to time everything. Meanwhile, Notch also sucks. Putting it in D. It's better than it is in the original.
Oh.
Intermittent. I suck at this level, so I have a hate bias against it, but if I'm going to be neutral about it, I would say C or B.
I suck at that level too. I don't like it that much.
This is a deceptively difficult level. I would say Intermittent is definitely a deceptively difficult level. Like, it looks like it's nothing, but it's actually a lot harder than it looks. And, like,
Yeah.
hats off to the developers. Long Taurus, oh boy, F tier.
Oh.
I don't like how you
say
have to wait.
F tier because
D tier.
it's a master stage and it's really, really hard, but it's not really unfair per se. I'd put it in like C, honestly.
I'm putting it in D. It's easier than the original. Spasmodic, C. It's kind of just there.
Do you think Long Taurus was easier than the original?
No, it's easier here. In my opinion. Double Twin.
It's for me it's the same as Intermittent. It looks easy, but it's really hard.
Yeah. I'm putting it in C.
Yeah.
Clockface.
Really
Yeah. Sorry, I
Clockface
interrupted.
is like really, really easy.
It's too easy. Why'd they nerf it? It was already easy to begin with.
Yeah.
C. Cockface. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't say that. Master Extra Time. Woo! And they're on the deluxe levels. Variable width. Also, kind of just there. C tier. C, Striker's a good level, but it's way too easy for being this late in the game.
Yeah.
Also C tier. And I'd say Uparts is also C tier. But then I say Planets. I actually think Planets is D tier.
Really?
It's really hard to see like where the last two drops are sometimes. And sometimes
I
you'll land on
guess,
the goal
like-
and like the collision of the goal will be like really annoying. I feel like any platform with the goal should have been a little wider. Also, why'd they make the red goal a green goal? That last goal on Planets was deserving to be a red goal because it was difficult, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I guess they want to be consistent because there's no like level with just a blue and red goal.
yeah. I don't know, it's D to me.
I
Slice,
like Planet Space, like it's fine. I don't really love it, but it's fine.
I understand that.
It's like cheese is Z.
No, whoa, I don't think that. I think it's C.
Really? I really do not like sliced cheese. It's kind of like RNG.
I didn't like it in the original, but it's easier here with the faster acceleration. It is a little RNG. I will agree with you there. C for me, yeah. 8 seesaws, I would say B. It's like linear seesaws, but there's more of a challenge.
Yeah, I don't really like eight seesaws. It's kind of unfair.
Yeah. Synchronize is so much better here. So much easier. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to the musics. But synchronized, I would say C. It's still a little too easy, honestly. Helix, okay. Dizzy.
Helix is kind of like the same with Long Taurus. it's very, very hard. I think I kind of respect it, but at the same time, it's kind of unfair. And to be honest, it could have been like the finale.
Yeah, it's a little. It's. I think it's a rough stage, honestly. I'm just gonna put in. I'm gonna put in D actually. And Dizzy System is Z tier. Still to this day, still really random, still really dumb. Hats off to Dizzy
Honestly,
System.
I don't have that much of a problem with Dizzy System.
I do. I think it's the worst Monkey Ball stage in the series. Not the series. There's like a lot of worse stages. Like I think Gang Kenny from Adventures up there for being the worst in the series. But Dizzy System is also up there. Never really liked the stage. Destiny A tier. Pretty good finale level.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I know we didn't have Nintendo.
Yeah, rip Nintendo. All right, we're almost there. Just the special mode levels now. Edge, Edge is C tier to me.
Yeah, you're right.
Escalators, I would say A tier.
Really?
Although escalators would do so much better if it was a bonus level.
Yeah, you're right.
It's A tier because like, it's a nice breather level. But it's also the second level in deluxe mode, so. Serpentine, decent level, B tier. Gotta go all the way up. Swirl, honestly don't like the stage, D tier.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of just long and boring, and if you go too fast, you might actually end up going backwards in the level.
Yeah, you're right.
Dormant Pits, I would say C. It's kind of just there.
It's really easy if you don't push that button.
Yeah.
It should have been like the button should be pushed like automatically.
Again, it's another stage that would benefit from being a bonus level. Same with Dynamo, which is 2 stages from now. Which Composition Dynamo I also would say is C tier. Actually, I think Dynamo's a B tier level.
Yeah.
It's nice to get all the bananas and stuff. In Deluxe, it's like cool to get all the banana bunches. Lunchbox, it's like Composition, just there. Again, could benefit as a bonus stage. Like, a lot of these could benefit as a bonus stage, and then we got the actual trash bonus levels, you know?
Yeah.
Gutter, A tier? That's a fun level.
Wait, which one is Gutter?
It's like the 5 railings at the beginning, then it gets to 4
Oh.
railings, then 3, then 2, then 1.
Yeah, that one is fun.
I agree. Scabrew, which is the bonus level. Actual decent bonus level. I think B for Scabrew. It's the bonus level with all the bumps and stuff.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Jolt Channel, F tier. Sorry, Jolt Channel. Really boring level. Inertial, A tier, in my opinion. Or S tier. Really good
Really?
concept.
I kind of feel like it's the like lesser version of I forgot that one stage from World 6.
World 6? Which one? Brandished?
Yeah, Brandish.
I like Inertial because it's a really cool concept. It's inertia, you know? But yeah. Octagonal. It's okay, it's C tier. We're at the home stretch, guys. Woo! Hype in the chat, guys. There's not many people in the chat right now. Sewer? Honestly, Sewer is what a good bonus stage should be. A good bonus stage. Good maze level. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah.
Good maze level. Honestly, B tier.
Arc Bridges, I think it's called.
Yeah, Arc Bridges, it's an alright level. I'd say B
It's
tier.
just-
What would you
it's
say?
just- I have no idea why the gap is so small at the beginning. Like, so you can, like, basically skip it.
Yeah. No idea either.
I'd say it's a B. I mean, not really B. I say like a C. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. I say Veer Field is A tier. It would have been S tier, but the skip is not possible anymore, or it's a lot harder to do.
I really like Veer. I really like Veer Field.
Same.
I feel like it. I put it in S to feel like a bit shorter because the time is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But it's still really great.
Teeter, C tier for me.
I do not like Teeter.
It's an okay level. Stream? Hey, I'm streaming right now. But, actually, also good maze level. It's a conveyor maze, kinda. A tier?
It's pretty easy because it's pretty much just
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Catwalk. Haha, D tier. F
Yeah.
tier, actually. F tier.
Catwalk is like in the deluxe version was like very. It was like too early, so they had to like put those walls there just to compensate.
It's crazy how most people that played these stages and didn't grow up with deluxe are like, every time I tell them, I'm like, yeah, that's a beginner level. They're like, what? And they removed the thing that made it kind of easier, you know?
Yeah.
They removed the invisible walls. I mean, yeah, what do you guys think about Catwalk? Is it easy? I don't know. Catapult, C tier? Yeah, C tier.
Yeah.
Rhombus, C as well.
It's kind of boring.
Yeah, I think Buoy is also a C tier level, so I'll go with that.
Yeah.
I think Coil Ramp is a very boring level.
Which one's Corner Ramp again?
It's literally a long spiral that it's like takes like nearly the whole 60 seconds, and there's bumpers.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's really boring.
D tier. And next stage.
And plus, in Banana Mania is kind of harder because of slopes.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, I think
That's okay. Mia Fue or Mia Fue. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's some French word. Yeah.
I'm not
C
gonna
tier.
lie. It's kind of base.
It is
kinda
base.
like-
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put it in B tier.
It's kind of like a different take of a maze level.
Yeah.
So I have to look for where you can climb up.
Mm-hmm.
really
Wave.
like-
Oh, yeah.
Just I really like it.
I agree. Waver. A tier. Pretty fun
Which
stage.
one's-
Just
I'm
a bunch
sorry
of
if I keep
waves.
saying-
All
I'm
good.
sorry if I keep saying that again.
All good. It's in just a bunch of waves. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
I have fun with that one. Fat Seesaw, I would say C tier. It's kind of just there. Treads, also C tier. It's also just there. But it's fun to do the skip, so maybe actually I'm going to put it in B tier.
Yeah.
Jump ramp, okay level. C tier.
Yeah.
Houndstooth.
Also, I
Oh.
kind of like how they learn new players how to jump in the game. They
Yeah,
had jump balls.
that's true. I agree. Houndstooth, I'd also give a C tier.
Honestly, I really hate that stage.
Really?
I think that's just me being bad at the game.
As a kid, that used to be my wall in advance for deluxe. That stage. I don't know why. DNA, A tier. Fun level. Cool warp goal too. Although the warp goal's
Yeah,
kind of
that was
useless in this game.
You're right.
Building, D tier. Very boring level. I remember there was a custom level called the reverse building. And you have to go down. Scrolls, C tier.
Yeah, I like schools. That's fine.
I think Cliff, not Cliffs, this is a typing error, but it's just called Cliff without the S, is D tier as well. It's just-
Yeah. I feel like it's a little bit too long.
yeah. Concentric, good concept. Honestly, respect, I give it a B tier.
Honestly, it could have been a bonus level.
Yeah, again, yeah. Same with the next stage, Stadium. Could also benefit as a bonus level.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I do not like Stadium at all.
Me neither. It's kind of just there. And also the actual way to do the level is really stupid.
Like, you gotta go on a tilted ramp.
Yeah. So nobody does the level like that.
And even a bump skip is kind of difficult. It's not really that rewarding, honestly.
It's not that difficult to me, but I get you. Dungeon.
Kind of based. But if you know the way, but it's like if you already know the way, you know the way.
I don't know. I feel like a maze stage with a roof is kind of rude. What's the point of the minimap, you know? or view stage, honestly.
I feel like it's a nice change of pace. You have to, like, rely on your wits.
Yeah.
To try on it or whatever.
I'm gonna put it in C. Paraboloid Z tier.
No, I'm gonna say this right now. Paraboloid is based.
No, it's not. It sucks.
It's so fun to do it. Yeah, I think I'm thinking about the original version because in Banana Mania the jumping is nerfed. Well, the balancing is nerfed.
I do not like that stage at all. Spatiotemporal, really fun stage. A tier for me. What do you think?
Yeah, I would give it like a B, maybe a C.
It's A to me. Chaos. Tilt Maze. C. Actually, no. Tilt Maze is a pretty good maze level.
Yeah.
Nice take on maze levels. A tier.
Chaos is just garbo.
It's awful. Like, why are there walls everywhere?
Why can't you see the minimap properly?
Yeah. Fractal. I don't really like Fractal either. D.
And Chaos would be like a little bit more bearable if it was like more time there, because look how big the stage is. You can't get any more time.
I mean, hey, that's what future version of Chaos, which we'll get into, is for. Hills, C tier. It's just there.
Yeah.
Dodge Maze. I really appreciate the ambition behind the maze, but it still sucks. Good concept, but it's not too fun. D. Shelter. Actually, hot take, Shelter A tier.
Really?
It's actually a pretty good bonus level. You can collect all the bananas.
Yeah, but I feel like a good bonus level should give you like a challenge to collect all the bananas.
It is a challenge. It's hard to get the ones on the edge of the slopes.
Yeah, I guess.
And I think Mobius is one of the worst bonus stages, actually. F tier.
Really? I kind of... Okay. I think it's not as good as a bonus stage, but I think it would be like a really good normal stage.
Yeah, it would be a good regular stage, but it'd also be a brutally hard one. Because it's really hard to get the goal.
I feel like it would have gone with like momentum, like a really hard regular stage, but it's like really fair.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and the last deluxe stage, Asterisk. C tier. It's just there. Cool level. Actually, B tier. It's pretty easy to do, though. Alright, now we're on to the new stages of Banana Mania, so this should be fun. Alright, Reverse Branch. Better than the original branch, honestly.
Really?
No, it's like the same. C tier.
Yeah.
Reverse Waver. It's the same waver, but you have to do the thin path. Not bad.
It's kind of easier, honestly.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it an B. Reverse Free Throw. Cool concept because you need to launch on the platform, so I'll give it a B. But it's not like crazy, you know? Alright. Reverse Rings. It's the same as Waver. You start with the hardest path and then it gets easier. I don't know, B again. Reverse Amida Lot. Also B. It's way better than the original Amida Lot, honestly. It's so much easier, and the goal doesn't move. Like, come on. That's amazing.
Yeah, sure. Oh, Amalot?
Yeah.
I didn't
Reverse
like
it.
Amalot.
But reverse, it's easier because the goal doesn't move.
I guess it's easier, but like at the same time, it's still the same.
Reverse carpet is wherever carpet is because it's the exact same stage in reverse, which is D.
I hate carpet in general.
Yeah. And reverse clover, I'm putting it wherever clover is because it's the exact stage. It's the exact same stage in reverse. Clover is literally the exact same stage in reverse. There's no difference. And I forgot where I put it. I think I put it in A.
you go left this time.
Mm-hmm.
If that. I don't know. It's literally the same.
Yeah. Reverse punch seesaws. Again, the same where I put punch seesaws. I think I put it in B, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, did you in reverse? Do you start on the green pop? Oh.
Yeah, you do.
Last one? Oh. I mean, I guess it's a little bit higher because you have to do the hard path.
Yeah. Reverse checker, brutal. This is a brutal level.
Which one's checker again?
The one with a bunch of like corner crossing. There's 3 goals on it normally, but it's the stage in reverse.
Oh yeah, I do not like that stage at all.
I'm gonna put it in C. Reverse polar large, D tier. It's way too easy. It's funny because I put a regular polar large in D tier as well, but reverse polar large is way too easy. Dark banana cross floors. It's about the same as regular cross floors, which I think I put in C. Yeah, so I put it in C as well. Dark banana antlion. I think sometimes I wonder what's the difference between this one and antlion super, but I guess touching the banana instantly kills you, so I say dark banana antlion's B tier. We're almost there, guys. 3 more rows. Woo! What?
For some reason, Earthquake on Dark Banana mode is hard.
Yeah, it's way better because it actually makes use for that stage. Honestly, B tier for Dark Banana Earthquake.
For some reason, I never get a banana on Earthquake regular, but I always get a banana on Dark mode Earthquake.
Mm-hmm. Dark Banana Destruction, it's a little dumb. A lot of turning and a lot of scary, precise movements. D tier. Dark Banana Narrow Peaks, I give it C. It's creative that it forces you to take the hard path, and it's not terribly hard. Dark Banana Centrifugal, F tier. There's a reason why I don't like that level, because you can't see the dark bananas on the minimap. Like, normally for Centrifugal, I use the minimap to see where the goal is, but you can't see the dark bananas, so sometimes you'll accidentally run into it. And sometimes I've gotten the dark bananas and the goal at the same time, and it counts as me losing. Anyways. Breathe. Oh, shoot. Dark Banana Breathe. C tier. It's kind of there. Oh, here's the fun one. Yo, Dark Banana Twin Basin.
Oh, no.
Z tier.
I couldn't beat that one.
Literally, my issue with Dark Banana Twin Basin, not that it's hard, it's extremely precise, and if you didn't use Helper mode, you would have no idea how to beat this level. Like, literally, you need to, like, land perfectly on that platform. It's a little too precise. If they had more window room, I think it'd be a lot better. Dark Banana Swing Bar Long. Kind of a rough level. I think it's a cool concept that it makes Swing Bar Long harder. Where's Swing Bar Long? Is it C tier? I'm going to put it in the same place as it.
Honestly, I think it's harder.
Swing Bar Long's in D
like
tier.
it that much.
I like it better than the original because it's more challenging. Dark Banana Sega Logo. Pretty good finale Dark Banana level. It's very hard, but it's not super hard. Yeah, I would put it A tier. Alright, Golden Banana Blur Bridge. Not bad, honestly. Golden Banana mode makes a lot of the maze stages better. Gold Banana Blur Bridge will be C tier for me. Gold Banana Dungeon, I think, is better than the original dungeon. Like I said, they would benefit as bonus levels, you know?
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say the golden banana stages are basically just bonus levels.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Golden Banana Mad Rings is quite challenging, actually. C. It's hard, but it's not crazy. Golden Banana Dodge Maze. C again. It makes Dodge Maze better, honestly, because more time and stuff.
Yeah.
Golden Banana Paperwork. Hot take S tier stage.
Really?
Because I think Paperwork is a stage that's already pretty good, and the fact that they made it into like a bonus level, honestly, that's one of the stages that's like perfect as a bonus level.
Honestly, I really, really hate it.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. I'm gonna put it in A tier then. Gotta scroll all the way up now. Alright. Almost there. 2 more rows. Golden Banana Chaos. Better than the original Chaos, but it still kind of sucks.
Yeah.
D tier instead of Z. Golden Banana Training. Oh gosh, forcing you to take that thin wire.
I mean, I get where they're coming from, but at the same time.
Yeah. C tier.
Yeah.
Golden Banana Flat Maze makes Flat Maze way better. So, A tier. It actually makes Flat Maze not an unsufferable level.
I wouldn't say A tier. I would say C.
Golden Banana Strata. Oh boy, F tier. Literally, if there was no free camera on this level, God, the stage would be awful. More awful.
Mm-hmm.
Golden
I
Banana.
already hate Strata as is.
Yeah. Golden Banana Crazy Maze.
Actually,
D tier, actually.
Golden Banana Crazy Maze isn't that bad. I kind of like it. They give you like,
They give you 5 minutes.
yeah. You could take your time. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like a perfect level. I would say like a C. It's
Yeah.
not that bad.
Yeah.
It has a
I'll put it in
finale. It has a finale and all one of my favorite stages. It's not. I kind of like it.
Yeah. I'll put it in C. Alright. Last but not least, the original versions. Original Catwalk. Worse than new Catwalk. Z tier.
Why did they make the hard version of the original Catwalk?
I don't know. Original Polar. D tier. Worse than, it's the same as regular Polar. Original Launchers. D tier. Better than new launchers because the divots aren't there, but it's still really inconsistent. Actually, yeah, for that I'm gonna give it an F tier. Original Arthropod. There's the Arthropod we all know and love. I would say D tier or C tier. C tier because you still don't have to wait for the goal. So, original Polar Large, it's the same as new Polar Large, honestly. Original Chaos, the same as new Chaos. I don't know the difference. I don't know the difference between new Chaos and original Chaos. Do you?
No, honestly, I don't think it. Honestly, I don't even think I finished the original thing yet.
Original Exam C, D tier. It's Exam C but worse. Original Tracks, F tier. I think Tracks is worse than Exam C. Everyone says Exam C is worse, but I always think Tracks is worse. Original Twin Attacker, C tier. Original 8 Bracelets, A tier, I would say. Last row, by the way. Because it's the same as 8 Bracelets, but a little more challenging. Last row, Original Curvature, aha, D tier. Original Soft Cream, better than the new one, actually. Where's Soft Cream? Did I have it in B? I have it in C, so I'm going to put Original in B. Original Air Hockey, Z tier. Way worse than the new one.
Oh boy.
Original Cylinders is better than the new one because I feel like the pause switch was so unnecessary. I'm trying to remember where I put Cylinders. I think I put it in C, right? No, I didn't. I put it in D. Yeah, so I'll put it in this one in C. Original Notch. It's just... What is the difference, actually? I don't even know the difference. Is it the cycle?
I have no idea.
Same. I'm putting it in D. And then original Long Taurus, F tier. It's worse than the new one. Original Clockface, better than the new one. I would say B, because it's like actually a little more challenging. I think I put Clockface in C. Yeah. So B. I'm like speeding through these. Alright, last 6. Here we go. Original Wavemaster, D tier. Way too fast with the physics. They don't match with the physics. So it matches with new Wavemaster. Original Stamina Master, F tier. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Original Dance Master, also F tier. Or Z tier, actually. It's really, really hard for no reason. Original Dodge Master, F tier. It's too fast. Original Bridge Master... I'm giving it a C tier because I respect Bridge Master as a stage. I think did I put regular Bridge Master in C as well? I did, yeah, okay. And original Synchronized, also C tier. And that's it, guys! We did it!
Oh.
Woo! Thank you for the 5 people that stuck around. Because there was like 15 people and they all left. Remember, if you're new here, be sure to hit that follow button. I'm almost at 300. Let's save this. Thanks, Haiku. I'm gonna save this. Download image. And then I'm gonna post this on my server so we can have this little memory. Alright, let's see what the best stages are. Chaser, Windy Slide, Coaster, Gravity Slider, 8 Bracelets, Long Slider, and Partition. The worst stages: Invasion, Launchers, Switch Inferno, Train Worm, Dizzy System, Paraboloid, Chaos, Dark Banana Twin Basin, Original Catwalk, Original Chaos, Original Air Hockey, and Original Dance Master. Do you guys agree with this list? Or do you guys disagree with this list? Let me know in the comments below, talking to the YouTuber here, or let me know in the chat on Twitch. And yes, I will see you all later in the next video / the next stream. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.
GG.
GG.